This is big. The 50501 movement has ignited massive protests across the U.S., with thousands taking to the streets against Trump's policies and Project 2025. But what exactly is going on? Why are people so angry? And what does this mean for the future? Stick around, because today, we're reacting to the most intense moments, analyzing the key issues, and discussing what happens next. Look at that energy. This is not just a small demonstration. This is happening in every state at the same time. People are holding signs like "Silence is violence," "Defend democracy," and even "Death to fascism." Clearly, emotions are running high. So, what's really fueling this movement? It all comes down to two things: Trump's new executive orders and Project 2025, a conservative wish list that activists say could reshape America in ways we've never seen before. Wow! You can hear the urgency in their voices. Whether you support or oppose Trump, this is a huge moment in history. But let's take a step back and understand what these protesters are actually fighting against. To fully understand this, let's break it down step by step. What is the 50501 movement? This grassroots effort started online and spread to all 50 states. Hence the name 50 Protests, 50 States, One Day. Their goal? To push back against what they see as extreme policies threatening democracy, LGBTQ plus rights, immigration, and even government agencies. What is Project 2025? Project 2025 is a detailed plan put together by conservative think tanks to reshape the government if a Republican wins office. It includes major rollbacks on civil rights, LGBTQ plus protections, immigration policies, and even government agencies like USAID. People are split on this. Some say these protests are necessary to stop authoritarian policies, while others think it's just noise. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's go deeper into what exactly triggered these protests. Immigration crackdown. Trump's administration is pushing hard to deport undocumented immigrants at record speed. Protesters say this is inhumane, while supporters argue it's necessary to uphold the law. White flag LGBTQ rights under attack. On the same day as these protests, Trump signed an executive order banning transgender athletes from women's sports and restricting gender-affirming care for minors. Supporters say this protects fairness in sports, but opponents argue it's blatant discrimination, government agencies being dismantled. Here's where Elon Musk enters the picture. Yes, you heard that right. Musk, now in charge of the Department of Government Efficiency, is shutting down USAID, which handles international disaster relief and development programs. Protesters are furious, holding up signs that say no one voted for Elon Musk. And speaking of Musk, let's check out what people are saying about his involvement in all of this. From Vice President J.D. Vance, defending Musk's role in cutting wasteful spending. This is wild. A tech billionaire now has control over parts of the government, whether you support it or not. This is something we've never seen before. At the end of the day, these protests are a sign of how deeply divided America is right now. Whether you're on one side or the other, one thing is clear. People are fired up and ready to fight for what they believe in. Key takeaways. 50501 movement is the biggest coordinated protest against Trump in 2025. Project 2025 is at the center of controversy. Elon Musk's involvement in the government is adding fuel to the fire. So what do you think? Are these protests necessary? Or do you think they're an overreaction? Let's start a conversation in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'll be covering more updates on this as things unfold.